Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Don't worry about what I'm doing. So what was I gonna do with this? Oh yeah, have you ever had this happen to you? Where your house is just burning down, but there's a moat to stop it from burning down other things, and also there's a cobblestone wall around the moat, and someone creative is just going in and destroying the remaining non-flammable blocks for you. Yeah, me too. That happened to me once. So I have come up with a solution to this problem. So sometimes you'll just have something just be caught on fire, and this just isn't fun. See, this is a house that is almost a direct replica of this one over here. I built it myself so I could get a good feel of everything inside of it, except there's no mossy cobblestone, and right here you can see it burning to the ground. Now that would probably be a problem because it'll start a huge forest fire that would probably go on for thousands of blocks, but we're not going to worry about that right now. See, I have a solution for this problem, but only for this particular house. This is a command thing. I used commands to build it. Here you can just still see it burning. We're not going to solve that problem today. It's just going to keep being on fire. We'll check back in that later. So you may have noticed this button. I just pressed it, and now the moat is still there, of course, but using only commands, I rebuilt entirely a default villager house, as you can see here. Perfectly built. No problems anywhere. As you can see, this is flawless. You can go inside and see the bed, or you could just be in the moat. Whatever you want. In order to build this, this is just what you need for the normal materials to actually make it. It's normally yellow, like in this house it's yellow. But in this I just chose it to be white because yellow looks disgusting on anything, and I hate it. So yeah, it automatically shuts the door. I had a lot of command blocks, as you may have noticed, just by, I didn't just clone, because I could use a clone command of copying and pasting that over here. This works anywhere. I'm not going to put all of the commands in the description, unless there could be like a command block that summons a command minecart that summons a bunch of them. So here you can see my mess of coding that I've created. There's a lot of command blocks, a few of which have no code inside of them, making them completely unnecessary. These repeaters are here to just establish like the logs right here because they need a delay. There's a repeater here to put the glass panes because those need to be put in after the logs. You may have noticed that these are on the same tick account, meaning that they run at approximately the same time. They don't actually, and I don't know why. Because the redstone wire here looks like it's closer than what there. Now I'm not going to question it because it works perfectly fine, and it's probably magic. I don't know. So I'm not going to put any of the code in the description this time because it's a lot and there's no reason. As you can see here, like some of the blocks are just using these things to say where things should go. But in other situations, it's just the coordinates. So it's incredibly messy. I guess I could make it using all of those things so you could like copy this build anywhere else. Yeah, it was kind of hard. Don't mind me, I'm just lighting the house on fire that I built yesterday. Anyway, so there's a lot of command blocks. You don't have to use all of them. Like, as I said, a lot of them are just entirely useless. This one only covers 2 blocks of cobblestone, which should have been filled anyway. I don't know why they don't work. There might have been like a command block with air, but right now I really don't care. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. This is just a blackstone button, for anyone wondering that don't know the ways of 1.16. it looks good, I think. You could also potentially use like a carrot on the stick trigger, just to /trigger command. It doesn't really matter how you access it, because you could just have like always activated command block where it just puts a redstone block like right there. It doesn't really matter how you activate it. I just chose a button because I didn't want to do anything special this time. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I could try and like replicating some of this. There's no mossy cobblestone in any of the builds. This is actually an optical illusion. This is what the government wants you to think. There actually is no mossy cobblestone. It doesn't exist in the game. Yeah, see, there's no mossy cobblestone, but there's cobblestone here. See, that proves my point. There's no counter argument to that. So this is it's obviously just a really simple house. I learned a few things, like these blocks aren't even like the limit of the roof. I mean, that is, but wait, what? That is, but there's normally just a lower height limit than you'd normally expect. So yeah, it was definitely a learning experience and also a burning experience. As you can see here, the entire house burnt down. The rest of it is getting destroyed. So it's super simple to build. It only took me like 20 minutes because you only need whatever's in here to actually design it. There's a lot of like set block commands, but there's also mostly just fill. Like this one is referring to like all of these stairs. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's almost perfect. If I destroy a lot of it like I did at the beginning of the video, you can see that, of course, not everything is fixed. I don't know why this is, because it worked earlier. I might have like destroyed a few command blocks. I don't even know. So yeah. If you want to do this, I mean, if you really want this one house and you can't possibly bother to just build it yourself using the /locate village command and then just, you know, rebuilding it using the clone command even, I'd decided not to use the clone command because then this video would be really boring. And that isn't really interesting because it's just one line of code. This is more than one. It's not organized at all. Like, here is the white bed. It's actually divided into two parts. Here's the head part. Here's the bottom part. Why did I do this instead of just making one set block command that puts both of the bed places next to each other? Because I don't know how to use the set block command on beds. I could try, you know, Googling it, but that involves work, and no. So, yeah, this is my finished design. Like I said before, I could try and compact it into one command, which would produce all of this in a more organized fashion, where you can just use it anywhere. But I don't really know what the practical use for this is, unless you just happen to have it be burning down. But there's also a moat right here, and it has to be in this exact location. Other than that, this is perfectly useful. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably be posting another one really soon, because I have an idea for it, and it's almost all the way done being prepared. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Bye.